Well, hello there everybody. How are we all doing? Seems like forever since I've done a Facebook Live, so I thought I would get back into the kitchen, and hopefully not too many of you are in lockdown, but if you are, settle back for just a few minutes, and I'm going to do some lemon curd. Now, here in Adelaide, it's July and the trees are just absolutely bursting with lemons. We don't even own a tree, but our next door neighbours do, and quite a few friends do. So I'm getting boxes and boxes of lemons and taking them all gratefully. At the moment, I am doing the double batch of the lemon curd. So on the TM6, when you go onto Cookie Do and type in lemon curd, you'll see that there's two different recipes and they're just two sizes. So one's a half a batch and one's a full batch. So I'm doing the 1300 gram batch. So it will make a nice big lot of lemon curd. Very, very simple recipe. So basically we will start cooking. It talks about doing sterilising some jars. So I've actually sterilised these jars earlier and they're ready to go. Next, there's only literally four ingredients in this recipe, which makes it super simple. It asks for 480 grams of white sugar. I like mine a little more tart, so I'm not putting in the full 480. I'm just doing about 400. And that's personal preference. You can fiddle with it if you like, to your own taste. It's always to your own taste. The next thing is 300 of freshly squeezed lemon juice. So I've been squeezing like a mad thing this morning. So in that goes lemon juice. And the next thing is 240 of unsalted butter, and I just cube it up. This is room temperature simply because it's been sitting there a while. But I found that it doesn't really seem to matter what it is. And the last lot of ingredients is 6 eggs. So it does use quite a lot of eggs, but it also makes quite a big batch. So there we go. Next, we're putting the lid with the measuring cup on. Next, and you'll see, if you can see the screen, I'm not sure if you can, but what's come up is the thickening mode. So in the new TM6, it will automatically go into what we call thicken mode. So it starts off slowly, just combines all of the ingredients, and then it will ramp up. It'll eventually get to 80 degrees and it will stay at that and cook. So it's completely automated. You just hit that, turn the button, simple as. So it's put 10 minutes on the clock. So at this point, I can go away, go and do something else. But what I'll do for you is I'll show you my previous batch that I made a little earlier this morning. So you can see me putting it into the jars and you'll see what the finished product looks like. So, the magic of television, here it comes. I just happen to have another bowl, and there is another machine there, you can't see it at the moment, because I just love doing my cooking, so that's how I roll. Okay, so it's been sitting there for a little while, but you can see it's nice and thick. Beautiful lemon curd. So all I'm going to do now, pull this towards me, I'm going to get my little jars ready. Hopefully you can see it. And this item is called a jam funnel. You can get it from the mix shop, which is the Thermomix shop. They're like $9.95. Honestly, the best thing ever. I use it constantly. So it just sits on the rim. These are little jars, so it doesn't sit inside it, unfortunately. Let me swap. There we go. Okay, so then when I'm pouring it in, I won't make a mess. It's not going to go absolutely everywhere. And it's as simple as that. I just pour them into these little jars. They're nice and sterilised. So once you put the lid on, pop them into the fridge. And the recipe says that lemon curd will last about 4 weeks. Just have to taste it, make sure it's okay. Okay, so my honest thing is I really was never a massive fan of lemon curd until I started making my own, of course. I do love lemon meringue pie though, so you can make lemon meringue pies, you can put them into little tarts with or without the meringue on top, doesn't matter. Also into pastry, so just get some puff pastry, cut them into squares, put the lemon curd in, fold them all over, pop them in the oven. Beautiful little lemon Danish pastries. What else can you do? Sponge cakes, you can decorate your sponge cakes with them. And my absolute favourite thing, oh hello, people are waving at me. My favourite thing to do, I make my own vanilla yogurt, obviously using the fermentation mode in my TM6, and then I swirl through a little bit of the lemon curd into my vanilla yogurt. Oh my gosh, it is just fantastic. And my darling granddaughter, who's not even 2, it's her all-time favourite thing. And I think she must get that from her mum, because I make jars of this and I send it home with my daughter-in-law, and I believe she eats it on toast. So there you go. So that's actually it from me, because I'm just going to keep filling up my jars, and then in another 7 minutes this lot is going to be ready, and I probably am going to be tempted to make a lemon meringue pie or something like that. So if anyone wants to come to mine tonight, you might get fed lemon meringue pie. Okay, that's it from me. Short, sharp and simple. Do it. Lemon curd. It is the best. Simple. 4 ingredients. Took me what? 2 minutes to get it started. That's it, guys. Do yourself a favour. All right, I love and leave you. See you, everyone. Bye.